Am I the a-hole for sleeping with my sister's husband? I, 29F, have always had a strained relationship with my sister, 32F. Growing up, she was the golden child, and I was the screw-up. We were never close, but we managed to coexist for family events. My sister has been married to my brother-in-law, 34M, for 6 years. I've known him since they started dating. He was always kinder to me than she was, asked how I was doing, remembered small things, and treated me like a human being instead of an inconvenience. I never crossed any lines while they were together, and genuinely didn't see him that way for a long time. 2 years ago, my sister and I had a huge falling out. She was complaining about how hard her life is and how demanding her job is when I pointed out that she is lucky to be in her career. Our parents had enough to send her to a better college when she was ready, but were in a tough spot financially when I was graduating high school. She accused me of being jealous of her lifestyle and told me I was toxic. She blocked me, uninvited me from holidays, and told our parents she wouldn't attend family events if I was there. I basically stopped existing to her. About 8 months ago, my brother-in-law reached out to me. He said he felt stuck in the middle and missed how close the family used to be. We started talking casually, then more regularly. Over time, he opened up about his marriage. He said my sister emotionally checked out years ago, controlled everything, and constantly belittled him. He felt more like an accessory than a partner. At the same time, I was going through a rough period myself, a breakup, job stress, and honestly, a lot of loneliness. Having someone listen and validate me meant more than I realized. One night, after drinking, things crossed a line. I had called him in a bad state, and eventually he drove to my apartment to talk me off a ledge. One thing turned into another, and we regretfully ended up sleeping together. I immediately felt guilty and told him it couldn't happen again unless he addressed his marriage. He said he'd been unhappy for years and that being with me made him feel seen and wanted for the first time in a long time. Despite my better judgment, we ended up seeing each other secretly for a few months. Eventually, my sister found out after finding our texts on his phone. She showed up at my apartment one night screaming, called me every name imaginable, and told the entire family that I stole her husband. She didn't mention that she cut me out of her life for years or that her marriage was already falling apart. Now my parents are devastated. Most of my family won't speak to me, and I'm being treated like a homewrecker villain. My brother-in-law has moved out and filed for divorce, but everyone is acting like I single-handedly destroyed their marriage. I know cheating is wrong. I'm not denying that. But I also feel like my sister doesn't get to erase me from her life, then expect loyalty when it suddenly suits her. So,